Fuck that guy. So I know a lot of Game Watch mains really lament this matchup. They think this is one of the ones that's like people are like, anytime they say like Game Watch is good because he's janky in PM, they're like, nah, but he
sucks
loses
against
swords.
Marth.
Yeah, he loses swords.
I mean, I feel like he does lose to Marth. I think there's some validity in that, but I also feel like it's not because the sword characters beat them. It's just they don't.
Just enter it in. Oh, okay, enter it in. Okay.
Yo, Callum, maybe you don't TO after all. Maybe you just sit here and watch this brilliant match where Dex has 93% already. And does a ledge hop nair to like have to re-recover against the pretty standard edge guarder in Daw. He's not the worst, right? He's pretty good. Oh, cool. I have the names backwards. Awesome.
You dumb. Daw is the Game & Watch.
Daw,
I mean, he's got the
Daw.
tag right above him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone, out of the 8 people watching, I'm sure most people have figured out.
I don't know. This is pretty complex stuff. Next level metagame. Oh, that was good. I like seeing people get better at like going in and out of their shield quickly in the scene.
Instead of like I shielded, now I gotta wait for him to do something.
Yeah, or like just they use their shield in their spacing and moving, like so they get like
shield
quick
stopping.
Stop. Yeah, so, like, he did that shield stop to like fade away jump. That's really good. Stuff like that.
If I'm Marth, I only do that to do like rising fares away, like retreating fares.
Yeah, which is good. Like shield pivots or something. I think like all this can.
Yeah, I know, dude. That's like a cool way to like. I don't know how to say it. Like, say I'm someone who wants to up smash out a shield from behind me or whatever my thing is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just turn around in your shield, like when you start your shield. I don't know. I never knew that before.
I don't know if you can.
You can turn around as you start your shield. Does that make sense? Or is it a pivot shield?
I don't know, dude.
See, I don't know the look 20 GX.
It looks really
write
cool.
me a message. Tell me I'm fucking retarded.
It looks really cool when you do like a really tight dash, like one way and then back, so you can like face the right way at the
and
right
be exactly
spacing.
the minute like.
Yeah, because it's like the tiny like footsies adjustments of Street Fighter, but it's like moving super fucking fast.
Yeah, this game is so fast, and there's so much more variables, so many more variables, and so much more little minute spacing differences that I see. Like Street Fighting, the spacing's so fun to watch, and they're all so good at it.
Yeah.
But if you're not into it, it doesn't really look like much. But I think in this game it looks crazy because I didn't used to know about it. I knew about it in Street Fighter because there's only like 5 things, like footsie, spacing, and like follow-ups are guaranteed for everyone. Everyone knows them
And then
all.
like if they're not guaranteed, it's like the 50-50.
But the fact that there's DI in this game changes the way you got to position yourself so much. You don't know like which follow-ups are gonna work.
I just like that everybody's run speed is fast as shit. Like that's
fuck yeah, dude. This game's so fast. It makes me like it. Like it's fun. The other Smash games are not that fun.
You press buttons fast.
Want to go fast.
You know who doesn't go fast? Fucking Game & Watch. Stupid character. I don't know. I just want a chance to rip on Game & Watch.
You know what? Why I think I always gonna hate him? Because he doesn't have like his animations like skip. Like why does he have a low frame rate in all his animations? Everyone else is like 60 FPS. He's like 20.
Yeah.
He's just like bloop, 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 bloop. There's no transitions in his animations.
He just appears.
Just
like
things appear, and then there's and then he scoots around. He's shifty.
What was that? Okay. He still gets the fair. He kind of tanks his way through the.
Okay, that's one match though. We got this. We don't got this.
The winner is.
So, like one of Marth's main neutral things, it seems like, along with just having a good dash dance, is a sort of like dash in and do like a space.
Spirit gun!
Ow. What was that? My ears hurt. Oh, but down tilt. But I see Daw like going to the airline, just sort of constantly throwing bacon.
He does one.
Yeah, he does. I think he just because you do short hop fastball, it's like auto cancel like Falco.
Yeah, it's like a one bacon is cooler than spamming it because it's like gives him all the control he needs to follow up or not, you know.
And he also has a fair amount of drift control, I'm pretty sure.
So he's not like moving forward while he does it.
Yeah, he can like he can adjust himself.
Oh, speaking of Falco.
Dude, don't adjust that. It'll start to set expectations for it.
1, go!
He chooses FD. Daw loves FD.
This is
it
really hard, man. It's gonna get chain grabbed a
much.
lot. I think it's good for Falco other than the chain grab, you know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing, but like when the punish game, like especially in a matchup like this, where it's like hell easy execution.
It's like 0 to death
Did you see how like, was there anything that was like, oh, this is like a one-frame link?
No,
like,
no. It's all reactionary. Yeah. And there's no platform, so he doesn't have to worry about the DI mix-ups and anything like that.
And it's like, if you go off stage, it's still like...
And you're dead instantly, I think.
Well, apparently not.
Da doesn't go off, though. He never really goes out, and he just kind of waits.
He kind of uses Game & Watch as just sort of poke and prod off the edge. But and, like, if he does go off, he kind of like stays close to the edge and hugs it and just kind of makes it so you can't touch it. It's like, you want to go to the edge,
but I'm in the way.
I've got a credit card, bitch. Or he uses the parachute. Parachute's huge.
I wonder why he wanted to go Falco here. Like, go to somewhere small, maybe? Somewhere with Yoshi's Island's good because there's like a kind of a variable with that platform as far as teching, and there's survivability. I don't know. It's good to control the neutral here and everything, but if you lose it once, you lose your stuff.
Yeah, and also...
Or twice. We'll say twice.
Well, the thing is that what helps the Falco usually control neutral on the stage is like lack of platforms, and he's got lasers. And I mean, platform is huge for like avoiding lasers.
Yeah.
But the thing with the Game & Watch is he's not like heavily affected by it.
I mean, it's working.
He can crouch, like, and duck a lot of lasers, and even then, like...
But when he does that means it's like making him stationary. So while you're ducking the laser, Falco's already moving towards you again, or he can down tilt, kill floaties at this percentage, by the way. Laser down tilt, laser down tilt.
I mean, I don't know. It seems like...
Yeah, this is a straight matchup.
What happens in a lot of people like who think Falco's hella good PM, it's stuff like this. Like, he doesn't have the same punish game on floaties as he does on fast followers.
No,
I mean, the one he does on fast, that's...
He knew that it would pretty much kill him to shake out.
Yeah. Oh, but
that's just not dropping the ball though. It's like I think he's like pretty comfortable. He's not he's not stressing about anything right now.
So he just kind of puts out a bacon and then you choose to either follow it or sort of watch how you react to it. It's kind of like
it's like the short hop laser thing, but slow motion, and
it kind of
Falco can't bucket it. So.
Yeah. It kind of
double shine.
It kind of keeps you either grounded to like keep avoiding, or you have to like find some way to avoid. It also goes in different trajectories.
Oh, fuck the bacon when you're playing this matchup, by the way. In the neutral, like when you're just like, I gotta dash to do this, and the bacon just fucks it all up, dude.
It's like an interrupt more than like anything else, really. Rolls in bad time. Really.
I don't think this is lose round 7 anymore.
Dude, you know the worst rolls? The rolls where you roll into them and you think you're gonna get behind them, but then you just end up with your back to them and your shield, and you're like, aw, this is so much worse than where I was before. Like, why did I do this?
Yeah. That's the thing when it's like the, what do you call it, when you're Falco and you go to cross someone up habitually, but they've turned around.
Yeah, dude, I do that.
You were behind them, but you crossed them up on accident, just like by habit.
You're just like, I always gotta cross up this like blue circle. Doesn't matter which way they're facing.
Yeah, it's like crossing. You forget why you're even crossing them up. You're like, oh yeah, I gotta go to the other side. No, you get behind him. It's different. See how he has to roll? That's like super awkward. You get no ground when you roll like that.
The thing is, he's just wave dashing because his wave dash keeps him low too. See?
I'm saying Falco was rolling to avoid that bacon. Because the arc, you can't really just like dash. Falco's tall. Like, he's not as tall as like Ganon and shit, but he's taller than the little guys.
You can't crouch.
You can't crouch the bacon. I mean, in certain scenarios. So late dare to double shine works because Da loves. I think double shine will beat the upbeat.
It's frame 3 now instead of frame 1. Oh, what the fuck happened there?
He teched it because he was out-canceling his dare.
It's frame
If you don't dare late enough, though, he's still going to upbeat you. He just upbeat before Falco landed.
Like, I don't... It's frame 3 now, but, like, fuck that move still.
Yeah, still fuck that move. I read that. Hell yeah, nope, same.
I'd be okay with being able to attack out of it. Like, like, you know how Sonic and Snake